receiving your content, and yay, you are live. So let's have a look. Chat window. So there we are live on whatever day it is. What day is it? 24th of August. No drop frames yet. So this, I think we're going to have problems. I think we're going to have major problems with the internet. It's reconnected, but for how long? Not sure. That was only 2 minutes in. Hello, David, and hello, Kai. It's Madam. Hello, darling. Hello, everybody. Hello. Well, all two of you, anyway. Hello to two of you. I don't know how many other people we have. Ah, hello. Hello, Simon. Still on the cliffhanger. Get out of that bloody mouth. Hello, Tom. How are you, mate? Welcome. Nice to see you here. You're very polite, I must say. You're one of the politest I have supporters. I appreciate that, Tom. I think manners have gone out the window lately. I think, a lot of people are too rude lately. So I appreciate that, Tom. Thank you. Yes, so we are, as you can tell, different hotel. And we're in Udon Thani. You're in the loft. Hello, small gods. Yes, you am what? Yes, you am. Yes, you am. That's good. Well, we are fine. Thank you, Tom. We are here. Oh, you are rude. Okay, that's fair enough. I would not argue with that. I would not argue. You are possibly, slightly, maybe. I would like to say, actually, to be fair, you can be rude if you want to, but please don't forget, say hello. On this vlog, I made Tad mad. I make him mad on every vlog, Simon. Just by breathing air, I make her very cross. Hello, Lloyd. How you doing, mate? Madam over there. So we've had a good day today. We've arrived in Udon Thani. Slight change of plans though. She not look happy in the mouth. Hello, Brian. That's very, very formal, I must say. Thank you. You could just say Mr. and Mrs. Wright. That would be okay, wouldn't it? Hello, Stuart. No chance against KFC. I will do my chat whenever I like, Stuart, and it happens to be the same time every week. So who's conflicting with whom is entirely coincidental. You can watch who you like as well, Stuart. So if you want to watch me, obviously you are, because you are making comments. So you must be watching. Hello. Simon, it's been a long time. No, he's no idea what you're talking about now. Yeah, exactly, small gods. I don't know. That was weeks and months ago. But I do remember that one because that one is the next episode is when I meet with what's his name? Well, I say I'll meet with him, but you don't see it. He's a nice guy. I mean, he did say a few things off there, which I would class as good advice. And thanks for you being so polite, Stuart. That's very kind of you for your politeness. Obviously, if you're not happy here, then go somewhere else. I'm fed up with the trolls and the comments I'm having offline. Another 3 emails, and it's gone. Yeah. Okay, well, what happened there was we disconnected and then we reconnected. So we have a slight issue with the internet. The hotel has really fast Wi-Fi. However, it tends to obviously disconnect. So we'll give it a few minutes and then it stops. Anyway, whatever. We're back. So yes, as I was saying, no phone credit. It sounds about right. It doesn't last long. It doesn't matter how much you put on there, 20 baht, 100 baht, whatever. It doesn't really matter. So it's only 12 now. It's going down by, it was 14 yesterday. Well, I'm not coming home. 5%, and it's back. I'm sure it's doing it on purpose. Hello, Frank. How you doing, mate? Welcome. Yeah, you can't please some people, but there you go. How bad is crime? As far as I know, it's perfectly safe, providing you're not flashing your jewels around. You don't flash your crown jewels. I think it's perfectly safe. I mean, some areas of the country that I wouldn't walk alone, but you wouldn't do that in London either. Well, I wouldn't. In fact, I wouldn't walk anywhere in London. Quite scary, really. My charisma. God, right. God, give it a rest. That's funny. Oh dear. Never mind. Anyway, so yes, I think if it's wet and windy at 12 degrees, I think I'll stay here. Thanks. I think I'll stay here with wet and windy at 30 degrees, which is okay by me. It was really raining this afternoon. Taking the piss. I know you are, Frank. I know. It's okay. We like taking the piss. We do. We do, really. It's perfectly okay. You're one of the family now, aren't you? Right, okay. So where are you now? We're in Udon Thani. This is the Sharon Hotel. Sharon Hotel in Udon Thani. It is a change from the advertised, published hotel. We were going to stay at the Leah Law Resort, which was outside Udon. Now, by outside Udon, no offence, but it was half an hour drive there and half an hour drive back. So popping into town would be an hour round trip. So we got there, we had a little look round. I made some video for making a, it will come back. There we are, so we're back now. So we've had the 2 or 3 minutes internet and it disconnects and then it reconnects. I have no idea why. So apologies for that. So as I said, Charles has been there for a few years. I can recommend it for families and staying for long term. It's very, very cheap for what you get. You get high quality rooms, high quality apartments, very, very beautiful grounds, and there is a pool. So, yeah, I know I've had some water, Brian, so I've got hiccups. No, you mean internet? Sorry. Okay, fair enough. Yes, it is playing up. I think it's about 2 or 3 minutes, and then it sort of disconnects. I don't know why. Mind you, it's free, and it is quite good because it is quite fast. I've been on it all day, well, all afternoon. Been quite good. I don't know how good it is for live streaming, so we'll soon find out. But we are here for 2 nights in this hotel the Sharon, the Sharon Hotel. It is the same as the the Sharon Tanny in Konkan. I don't think it's related to this one, but this one in Udon Thani has absolutely huge significance for me, being that this is where we first met. This was our first 4 days together. Um, we were on the second floor, overlooking the back of the um, courtyard. We're now on the fifth floor, overlooking the front, which is a bit noisy, so I don't recommend that. I do recommend the back, which is obviously quieter, but there is a disco there, so it could be noisy about 2 a.m. And it was, I seem to remember, it was quite noisy when all the people were coming out. However, you can't win. You either have noisy disco or you have traffic this way. So whichever, but it is a really, really nice hotel. I'm not Lloyd. I haven't worked there for well, I left in 2009 when I went to work for myself. So it's been quite a few years now, 9 years. So I've been working for myself. So for all the trolls that say get a job, I already have a job, thanks. So up yours. Uh, that's just for the people that keep on commenting on email and everything else. I am getting a bit annoyed about it, really. You can probably tell that. It's getting me a little bit frustrated. They can all, oh, as far as I can tell. I mean, the latest one is, as you know, I told you about the other day. It's still going on even now. And that's what's that, 2 or 3 days later, and we're still getting phone calls and emails. It's like, well, give it up, mate, give it up. But no, it's not going to happen. Your trust, you didn't trust them. Very good. They do a lot of work with disabled people, and they do a lot of work with getting getting people back into work, which is what I did. That was my job. So yeah, that's a very good one, Frank. And of course, Brian, our first memories, and we have some sad news about that. And we're back in the room. Oh God, this is crazy. So I don't know how long that was, but must have been about 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and it just disconnected and then reconnected back up. So anyway, carrying on. Yeah, some sad news and some good news. Well, I'll rephrase that. I don't mean good news in the sense of, oh my God, it's happened. You know, and I can't really say that I'm happy about it, but the guy did rip me off something chronic. Okay, thanks, David. Thanks for coming in. No, you haven't lost me. I'm back. I'm back. I'll try and give you a warning because it does come up with red on my computer, so I know it's going to happen. So you can hold your breath. Anyway, so we've got about 2 minutes left before it does it again. So the idea is that we nearly 4 years ago, I was looking for a partner, permanent partner, to come to the UK to live with me, and I already tried to get to Russia. I'd already tried Ukraine. I tried the Eastern Bloc countries, and as far as I can tell, they were all money grabbers. They weren't interested in me. They were interested in getting their green card, as it were, going into the UK to live. So I was thinking hard about it, and I thought, oh, hang on, Buddhism. There we go, Buddhism. They don't place that much emphasis on money and possessions, so I think I'll find myself a nice Buddhist. Did I try Swansea? What for a Welsh person? God. I did go to Barry Island once, but I came home. Sorry, Floyd. No offence, mate. No offence, but yes, I know what you're saying. Um, yeah, I mean there are limits as far as I will go. You got to go over the border. You got to pay £5 every you go across. That'd be bloody expensive. That would. I know they're doing away with that shortly, but that's not the point, is it? Oh dear. Anyway, so looking for a Buddhist lady, and I thought, hey, Thailand. There you go. So I was looking around for an agency because I wanted somebody to hold my hand and walk me through it, and sort of not let me get ripped off. Should be paying us to enter, yeah, exactly, and to leave. But the idea was I wanted somebody to hold my hand, and look after me and make sure that I didn't get ripped off. I had been speaking to a few ladies on the various websites, but none of them seemed sort of genuine, as it were. So I found an agency which was up in Udon Thani way, actually Kumpawabbi, and the guy was English, British, and seemed like a genuine guy. He had health issues, so he understood what I was going through, and he assured me that if I came, it would be no fee until I was ready. You have to pay up front. You pay when you find a lady, and you're happy with it. And it was quite reasonable prices. It was for an agency. It was like I think about 29, something like that, 29,000 maybe, or 19. I can't remember. It's a long time ago. But it was reasonable money. It was what you would pay in the UK for a high class agency to find you a life partner. And they assured me that this guy, Graham, he assured me that if it didn't work out, I could just come back and try again. Infinite number of times. So there was no risk. And at the end of the day, if you come away with a lady, as it were, maid order bride, whatever you want to call it, all the better. And of course, if you're dating somebody and it doesn't work out, you just go back to Graham and they'll help you find somebody else. So there was that guarantee, no more money. So of course, and we're back. And we're back. No, it wasn't Graham from that talk show. It was Graham, somebody else. He's married to a Thai lady, and because he had health issues, serious health issues, he understood what I had. At the time, I could hardly walk. I'm just wondering if he's going to drop again then, but he didn't. But I could hardly walk. I had just had my surgery then, so I was really, really bad. I was using my walking frame and everything else, and I really was a lot of pain. So anyway, I came for 10 days. Graham had a few ladies that I selected from a list. I selected these ladies. They came, they met me. We had a few dates, and then the last one before I came home, about 5 days before I came home, Madam over there came all the way. Could do a great roundhouse skip. Exactly. Yeah. In those days, when I was a bit younger. So she came all the way from Konkan on the bus twice, 2 or 3 times anyway. But she was that keen. We met. We went for down the road, walking down the road for noodles. Came back. That was it. She came back 2 days later for another meeting, and then we had to make a decision. Am I better today? Not much better, mate. Not much better. Probably getting worse, actually, to be honest with you. sort of, yeah, can't really tell. Again, that's a long story too. So she came for the third time, and we had a decision to make. What we're going to do about it? Were we going to carry on, or were we going to say that's it, and I would go home, and then have to come back again at some other point in the time? But we decided that we'd have a go at it, and we came here. Graham obviously transported me around. That was one of the things that I liked about the agency. They fully supported me, even though at the time I didn't know that he was going to rip me off. It was sort of Lloyd. It was sort of that way, but maybe over the period of maybe over the period of 2 or 3 months, because it happened sort of as I went home. After I went home, oh shit. And we're back now. I just my beer's just overflowed onto the floor. Never mind. So we had 4 days. We went on tuk-tuks round all around town. We went all walking everywhere. We went to Central Plaza. We went to the market. You know, I was really making an effort to be physically more able, because I had my walking frame, so I could do a little bit. But we had fun. We had 4 days of fun. We really did. And then I went home, and we had to say goodbye. We went to the airport together, and we separated there. She had to get the bus back to the Konkan, and I had my airfare from Udon Thani down to Bangkok. So I went back to the UK, but from then onwards, and for 3 months, we were talking on Messenger every single day. And to be fair, we were probably talking for 2 or 3 hours every day, even though we couldn't really, we didn't really have the language to understand each other. We just did it, you know. And so the plan was towards December. So after 2 or 3 months of all this chat, I decided that, what the hell? Let me go back. Let me go back to Thailand, and we'll have Christmas together. See how it goes, and then maybe we can talk about maybe getting a visa, and taking it from there. But you know, I couldn't wait. I just said, right, well, what's the hell? You know, let's get married when I'm there, and get the visa later. We can get married, get the visa, and then you can come to UK. Hello, Brian says. Dad. Brian says hello. Yeah, wait. Just a moment, please. So Brian says hello.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello, Sway. Sway.
ไม่สวยเลย
Sway. Beautiful. Yeah, you go back to bed now. So yeah, I decided, what the hell? Life is too short. I might be dead soon, you know, from all this bloody back pain. And you know, I just thought, what the hell? You waved back. Thanks, Brian. So you know, when you're in a situation where you could have died, yeah, they do. That's right, Lloyd. But on that note, dealing with that, so I've decided to go down that route. So the visa refusal thing, I'm actually got my MP on that. Whether it comes off or not, I have no idea. But you know, it's been put forward, Um, I doubt it, but I'm holding my two fingers crossed. Anyway, Frank, we haven't finished yet because what we have to say is I came back and I said to her, you know, do you want to get married? Um, and then we can talk about what we do. So she said, yes, of course. So we had a big party. Um, and then we went to see Graham and said to Graham, look, you know, we're happy. We want to get married. And then soon after that, you know, sort of a couple of months after that, we'll come back and do the visa. So she can come to the UK. He said, fine. Now, bear in mind that we're paying him to be giving us a professional service. You know, he did all the paperwork. Not on a bending knee. I'd have a hard job getting down there, Frank. I sat down and did it. But one thing that I did do, and you'll be surprised at, is I did ask the dad permission because she said, don't do it. It's, you know, you don't have to do it. But I said, I want to do it. So I actually asked dad's permission for marriage. Yeah, so there you go. That's one thing that I did do that probably nobody else did or would think of doing because I thought it was polite. You know, I mean, this was also the first time that I actually met any of the family apart from her because obviously I hadn't come back in 3 months. So anyway, we had this meeting with Graham. He said no problem. So in January of that, you know, just before I came back, we flew down to Bangkok. We did what's it called, the embassy. Had to go to the embassy, the British embassy. Did all the paperwork there. Then we went to the marriage, what's it called, the registry office, and we did that. So it's all legal everywhere, and so we were legally married. Then I had to fly home. So she flew back here, and I, yeah, exactly, Brian. And then I came back home, and she went back here to Konkan. And we're back in the room. It's getting a bit predictable, isn't it? Anyway, so where was I? I forgot what I was saying now. It's bloody dropouts, they're a pain in the ass. So, oh yes, we went to see Graham again, paid him some more money, and he said no problem. He did all the paperwork for the visa. He did the application. He assured me that there would be no problem. And yeah, she flew back and I went home. No, she flew back to Konkan, Frank, because there's a direct flight. So I went back to London at the same time. Each part of it was separate, so it basically worked out to be having the marriage was 15,000, having the visa was 15,000. Basically, everything was 15,000, but which is quite reasonable. However, as later on in the story, you'll see that we paid the money and we didn't get any service for it because it ended up that the second visa was refused, and he didn't do anything about that. He'd actually done it completely wrong. He had put us in a position where we possibly will not get another visa ever again because of his errors. So he was unpredictable and unprofessional. I'm up and down. Yes, I am. But anyway, she came to England for 6 months. And then in October, he did more damage than good because he ruined our lives from the second time. because he really didn't give a shit about anything. And when it came to contesting the refusal, he just turned around and said, "Oh, don't worry about it. Just forget it. You know, just apply it. Just apply again for another visa, another £100. No, why should I have a refusal based on lies and then not do anything about it?" And he wouldn't do anything about it either. So I spent a year and a half fighting it, and I got nowhere. I tried everything. I tried immigration. I tried, the court. I tried everything. That's right, Frank. The only good thing that we met. So, and the end of the story is that after all that, after fighting for everything, the whole thing has you could argue is karma, because we just heard that a day ago, yesterday, yeah, where he passed away. He actually was so ill that he died. So, very sad news. But you could argue that's a bit of retribution. I'm not being malicious or even wish that on anybody, but he ruined not only my life, but I've heard about other people that he's ripped off and also ruined their lives as well. So I'm not alone in this whole saga. Whereas I thought I was, but I'm not. So he has a sort of a history in not doing things right, and it turns out that the whole thing was about money for him, unfortunately. And as I said today, I said to Tad, it doesn't matter how much money you've got, if you die, you can't take it with you. It's basically, why are you worried about money all the time? Which obviously is quite appropriate because of what you said there, Lloyd. Life is too short. So this is why the plan is in place, is that hopefully a year or less, I want to be living here. And the only thing stopping me from doing it now, tomorrow, is money. And as you say, there are ways that you can earn money. Money is the root of all evil. It really is. Which is really ironic because it goes against the Buddhist ways. And I really find it very, very frustrating. Hello, PMO. I was ignoring you, but you're... My bottle of beer keeps on overflowing. I don't know why it's doing that. It's really annoying. It's holding down my shirt now. Anyway, so we're back. We're having a bit of problem with the internet tonight in the hotel. It is very fast, but it keeps on going off and then coming back on. So I suppose you can't do anything about it, I'm afraid. We just have to put up with it. It is free. That's one of the things. So, yeah, we are back. So that is the whole story about me and Tad. And it's nearly 4 years ago that we were in this hotel. We were sat downstairs thinking, wow, 4 years, it's just really, really amazing. Too much ice. No, I haven't got any ice, Brian. Probably that's why there's not enough ice. Maybe that's the reason. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but it keeps on overflowing. I didn't know that, Ian. That's very interesting. You don't have internet problems in Shanghai? And she hasn't told me yet, but she's been very, very close to it. Certainly, I, I, I have to be honest with you guys. Sometimes I get really frustrated with myself. So God knows what she does. You know, it's very difficult. I wish I could do more. You know, but I do as much as I possibly can, and I don't like I don't like giving into things that other people, asking other people to do stuff because I don't like that. So I really hate having to get her to do stuff for me. It's not his ticket, and she hasn't choked it yet. Very good. No, so I'm really lucky that she's happy with me as I am. Right, because I'll tell you a little secret. Right? I'll tell you a little secret that nobody knows, and well, I say nobody, only, um, and we're back in the house. God, this is so annoying. This really. Anyway, there's only two people that know this story, okay, and I'm not going to tell it all of it because some of it is a bit personal. Michael K moment. Yeah. So I'm not going to tell the whole story because uh, most of it is quite personal. But there was a time, this time last year, um, after I went home, so September, when things sort of happened between us, and for for 3 months, so September, October, November, there was a time when our sort of relationship was a bit rocky, and during that time, I gave Madam the opportunity to walk away, go and find another Farang with possibly with more potential. Either read that however you like. All right, you can say more physical ability. You can say more money, um, more prospects, whatever you want to say about that. But I gave her the opportunity to walk away, and that would be the end of it. And she chose not to. She chose not to. So in December, I came back, and life was better. Life was, but it's all these doubting Thomases that keep on about the relationship that we have and how they think it should be done, or how they think it should be, um, or how they think that she's behaving towards me. It's completely wrong. Nobody knows how it is except for me. And I wanted to share that with you because that is actually quite important to know that if you have somebody, she could have easily gone left and found somebody else, and I gave the opportunity for that to happen. I was quite happy with the choice I made, and now we are 100%, there. So we might have our ups and downs. We might have our funny 5 minutes. She might have a little sour face every now and again, but we are here. She's here because she wants to be. That's what I'm saying. So if there was anything to do with she's here for money, then she would be barking up the wrong tree, and that's it really. That's all I can say. And I have been quite honest about this with you, because I know that some of you maybe you might be wondering, and some of you have been around for a long, long time, on the channel. Some of you have been here for nearly 2 years, since we've been doing this channel. So, but none of you have known about any of the background stuff. Only 2 people in the whole world. So I am very lucky, but she's here because she wants to be. Simple as. And I think that's probably enough. We're back in the house. Hello, Mr. Alfie Bob. Welcome. Sorry about that. We just got cut off. Yep, that's quite right, Ian. Exactly. And we are all insignificant in the bigger picture of the world. So enjoy life while you can, because tomorrow you could be like Graham. Tomorrow you could be dead. And whilst he ruined my life, I would never wish him. I would never wish him dead. But I think he's not going to be able to rip anybody else off after that. I do feel sorry for his wife, because his Thai wife was lovely, and I don't think that if she carries on with the agency, which I doubt, I think she would make a very good job at it. I just think that it was him. He was the money grabber. She was very, very genuine, and I did like her very much. And I'll tell you how much of a money grabbing sod he was. He came to our wedding, right? Him and his wife came to our wedding, and they asked Tad for their fee on the wedding day, right? So they asked for 49,000 baht from her. That was their fee from her. So there was two things with that. One, it was on our wedding day. And 2, who do you think paid that money in the first place? Yes. So he got a double whammy from me. He got my fee, and he got my fee again from her. That 49,000 came from the what's it called? The dowry. So I paid the family the dowry, which I was. Don't get me wrong, I was quite happy to do that. Right? It's part of the tradition, regardless of what people think. I don't really care what people think. Right? I gave the dowry. They had to pay the 49,000 out of that, because they were like, "Oh my God, how are we going to pay that?" So I felt a bit annoyed, because possibly I was a bit rude to him, saying to him that he came to our wedding and then demanded money from my wife. He hadn't mentioned it. He hadn't told anybody about it apart from her. He just turned around and said, "Well, she could have told you." Right? But what it was, he had a contract signed legally. So if she refused to pay it, he would take her to court. And, I know it sounds like I'm bad-mouthing the dead, but these are all facts. These are all things that happened. So I don't want you to get me wrong about this, because just because he is dead, and I'm saying all this, true regardless of what happened. And there are several other people who are local to me around here who know the facts about this. They know what's happened about him. Yeah. So, but moving on. moving on. He has to go and see Buddha, doesn't he? Yes. And we're back again. Yeah, he's gonna have to go to Buddha and make his peace. I think if you're going to go through life, you have to live it how you. Hello, Sky. You have to live it in a good way. I think if you're going to go around doing stuff to other people, then you have to answer for it. Night, you've had a very enjoyable night. Live for today, sod tomorrow. Yeah, live for today, sod tomorrow. Yes, Frank, that's right. And it's not going to be easy, and a lot of the people go on about getting to annoy me now. You're getting to annoy me. That was a bit quick. Anyway, I hope you didn't hear me swear, because I did. So, I hope that's sort of been interesting for you, because it is a bit personal. And some of it is none of anybody's business, but I feel like some of it will help you understand. You all right, darling? Hey, you finished your beer? We've only got small beers in the fridge. Oh, you have one more. Oh, Leo. Yeah, we went to the restaurant over the road. It is part of the hotel, but it's a little way to walk. She said, drive the car over. So it's only over the road, for God's sake, it's not that far. So we sort of staggered over there, and then I don't know where the 7 is, Frank. I've no idea. And I'm not going out in the car now, so it'll have to wait, whatever. It's only these small bottles, but they are the same price as 7-Eleven, apparently. But they're in the mini fridge. I'm sure they will deliver. Oh, God. Go to the ding dong. Yes, Brian. Yes, I think if we get stuff sorted out. You didn't know Tesco does 24 booze? God, Lloyd, where you been? But there you go. So we are, is it the 23rd? Oh my God, I've even got the date wrong I've got the date wrong on the live stream. I'm going to change that. I'm going to change that now. Like that. That's better. It's 24th now. You see that? That was clever, wasn't it? Now I've lost my chat window. Got a driving lesson. You thought I would have bought a car by now? God almighty. No, to be fair, guys and gals, I'm not being rude, but the only time I will buy a car is if I'm here, because I know what will happen. In fact, you lot, you all know what will happen if I had a car and I left it here and I went to live back home. You know what's going to happen, don't you? Yes, of course you do. Hello, Rudy. You had all your booze paid for you. Wow. Yeah, I got me little blue badge. I used it today. I used it twice. I parked in the blue badge bay. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, very useful. So yes, no, I mean, I'm not being rude, but you know what happens. Got a nice condo, yeah. Thing is, do you really want to live in Pattaya? I don't know. I'm not too sure. I mean, I've seen some lovely places which are quiet that I'd like to live, but you know, I don't know if Magda would be happy. For example, you know, we went to this resort, and it was literally half an hour drive out the other side of Udon, right? But I want to bring the keys back. Yeah, that's, and then you find out that the tyres have gone and they've jacked it up, and then you find out it's in the way or whatever. Yeah, it's like, oh my god, an infinite number of problems. But so, but it was like 30 minutes the other side, and it's like in the middle of nowhere. There's no, there's no shops or anything. Quite literally, you have to come back into Udon to do any form of life. So, and we're back in the house. God, this is really annoying. So what you've got Central Plaza, you've got loads of shops and things down the road there. Got a big sea, got a market. I mean, there's loads of stuff, cinema, you know, loads of stuff to do here. And it's all fairly close. No, it's all right. PMO, I'm back. It's only a little one. So Udon is quite nice, but do I want to live here? I don't know. Do I want to live in Konkan? I don't know. So where do I want to live? I don't know. Doesn't really matter, but I can see that choosing a good place is important. Um, so that would be something we need to talk about. So there we go. That's very interesting. Obviously, yeah. Yeah, Frank. Quite right. So you can't see me on camera. Very good. A sleeping lounge. I don't know about that, but there are those ones that you can pay for. You can pay for the like the if you're going by you got let's say you're going by Thai. Um, Lloyd would like to live in Burma. Oh, okay, okay, fair enough. Each their own. Do you partake in the udon? I did try, Rudy. I did say let's go to, and we're back in the house. God, this is annoying. Yes, I think I did offer to go over the road to the entertainment centre and also to Wandang, but she said, "Oh, it's boring." So she'd rather watch TV. And Alfie Bob, that would be quite literally my ideal situation. the other end of the country. And even better than that, get her to the UK. That would be funny, that would. 18 hours stopover. My God, that's a long time. Yeah, I can buy. Now, I think I'm too old for that. I don't know, but I just feel like I'm happy having a quiet beer, you know, quiet beer in the room, and then just go to bed. So I must be really old. But if we did go to Tuan Dang, for example, you know what Tuan Dang is? Tuan Dang is the chain of nightclubs. They're in Khon Kaen, Udon, and somewhere else, Chiang Mai, I think. So Tuan Dang, which is where they have music, and they have live bands and things. And obviously the idea is that you go and drink and party, basically. But it's a really good place. I really enjoy it. But according to Madam, you can't go like two of us. You have to take about 8 or 10 because it's not fun. I'd be happy with it, just the two of us. Yeah, I mean, Tuan Dang in Khon Kaen is brilliant. Mind you, Rudy, when you come out of there, you can't hear anything. You're completely deaf. I came out there, my ears were ringing. That's it, Brian. We're going to be chilling out, having a beer, popping up to bed. We're meeting Lloyd and Penn tomorrow for lunch, about 1ish. So we've got a few hours to hang around. We've got our breakfast. That'll be all right, Alfie. We can go to a go-go bar. She won't mind that. As long as we're like, it's not just me and her. It's like, if it's just two of us. Yeah, because when we went with Justin, we went out and we were happy. So, it's fine. I think three's company actually. It's been quite good. Oh, wait, are we going to the windmill? That'll shut up Farang Travels, wouldn't it? He's always on about that. I tell you what, Rudy, some of the earplugs, right? They won't stay in my ear. I don't know what it is. I got weird ears, but I put them in and they pop out. What's that about? Lloyd and Penn, people think it's you. No, it's not you. Udon lady, get the wax earplugs. All right, yeah, and I'll be deaf forever then. As it runs down your ear, and then you can't hear ever again. As the wax melts. Yeah, Udon lady and Frank. Wow, there we go. That's good. Quiz. You've all noticed my weird ears. Cheers, mate. It's not a go-go, is it? It's a go-go-go. God, you'll be going. Oh, God. Yeah. So I don't know what the plan is, though, but yeah, whatever. whatever. So we're coming down on the Monday because we're going to go to Bangkok for the night. We got to see the family, and then we're travelling down on the Tuesday. Ah, you caught me. So every time there's a break, we have a drink. That's probably why I'm pissed. 'Cause I have so many breaks. No, I've only got one bottle, one small bottle. I leave the pole dancing to the poles because they're quite good at that. Stick them in place. So there we go. It's fantastic. And we're back again. It's getting ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, right, Frank, I got the idea. Having a beer. How many's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 beers? My God. I will be pissed. So I don't know how many times that is in oh, that's how many times the internet's broken. 12 times in an hour. So what's that? That's every 12, 24, 36, 40, 48. So that's about every, no, it can't be. It's probably quicker than that. Every 2 or 3 minutes. 21 watching, is there? Well, there's only about 5 people talking. So if you are watching and you're lurking, come and say hello. It would be rude not to. And if you're the troll that sent me the text messages today, emails, then kindly stop sending emails because I'm not interested. It's getting a bit silly. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, oh, I got a message. I was going to try and stay at the hideaway this time, but they've got no room. You can smell it from here. Yeah, I have. How many times have I watched? How many times have I done live streams? How many days? Must be about 8 or 9, surely. So that's 8 or 9 hours. Does it smell? No, it's all right. It's okay. It's clean. I can bug up with you. Cheers, mate. She turned the aircon down. Pretty freezing in here. God. Oh. No, I need to wear my other shirt because it's free. I need to wear my other shirt so I can advertise. Because this one is my Som Tam shirt. So there we go. It's you can buy these shirts if you wish, or not. Whichever. I don't really care either way. If you want a decent shirt, I got to do some more shirts. Get some more shirts designed. I think some of you come out with some good phrases. I think, which is quite good. Which I shall nick. So you've been watching the episodes. It went again. Oops. I don't know how much it is, Lloyd, for one day. But I was going to do the accessible room, just to do a video about it, you know. So if the hotel responds, then you pay 30,000 for 28 days. Okay. The beer broke it. I don't know about that really. I'm using it as an excuse to drink more. Yeah, I wanted to do the accessible room. It looks like we're going to be back into the ban bocal if they respond to my message. You think it's worth it? Yeah, well, your bar is downstairs, isn't it? I mean, flipping out. That's quite good, isn't it? 20,000. I hate to think how much mine is. So when you think about, well, it's going to be about 30,000 by the time you've had, say, average of 1,000 per day. That's 28,000 baht just for hotel, without anything else. At the exchange rate, that was about 700 quid. So that's just on hotels. And then you've got spending money, you've got a restaurant, you've got food, you've got a car, you've got petrol, you've got wife. And we're back again. No, not bang a cow, Lloyd. Ban boo cow. Like moo cow, but boo cow. 550 a night. I suppose that's quite reasonable, really. This one here is 1,200, including breakfast. We have yet to know what that is, but last time I was here, 4 years ago, it was all right. It was a good breakfast. I think it is even the same price 4 years later. And then, oh yeah, free food at the hideaway. Ah. Well, you've got the bar downstairs, so that's all you need, isn't it, really, Alfie? You know, you don't really need to go anywhere else. So, you know, and if you do get pissed, then you've only got a few steps to go. Maybe back go tomorrow. Yes, maybe. Maybe. Have you know, when you're in Thailand and you've got the car park people and the whistle, if he blows that whistle anymore, I'm going to go down there and shove it somewhere. He keeps on blowing it. It's like, why? Stop blowing the whistle. It's actually fairly central, isn't it? So, you know, not that far from anything really. And on the Sober Cab as well, just round the corner from Glenn's massage shop. There you go, Glenn. If you're watching this, I've just done you a little advert. free of charge. Because you know that, stop blowing that effing whistle. God, Jesus Christ. So I let things distract me quite a lot. There's lots of free food, but you only find out after you've eaten out. He would buy me a beer. I don't think so. Oh, dear me. He's whistle happy. That's a bit annoying because when we turn everything off in here, that's all we can hear. They'd be banning you. No, I don't think it's him doing it, really. No, I don't think so. I think it's more like Thai ladies. Well, I think guys, it's time for my bed because it's 10 to 11 p.m. here. 10 to 5 in the UK, and other times where you are. And of course, we've got this internet thing which is playing up. We're so good one, Brian. I like that. He's obviously very happy in his job. You like the Andy pack? Well, I haven't got that, I'm afraid. I'm all out of Stream Deck, and some people are quite happy about that. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thanks to the moderator who's in the house and everybody else. Quite right, Alfie. How did you know that? Because that was quite spooky, wasn't it? One more outage before we say goodbye. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, guys and gals. Catch you tomorrow. Hopefully, if the internet is not playing up. You want to say goodbye, darling? Say goodbye. Okay. Bye. 3, 2, 1.